Double Diamond Railroad back, Sunday switching. And we didn't know what we were going to do today. We got a double Excedrin migraine headache today. And I had some Cheetos, and now it's starting to feel a little better. So I didn't know what I was going to do. Want to switch something, but I just spotted 2 loaded tanks in the yard that need to go to BP. We're going to take the 8833 out, see if we can do it, see if we can run after more scenery stuff. And I vacuumed just a little bit, didn't wipe down. We'll see if it can go through there, through the yard switches. Make a little switching session here. And yeah, we're uncoupled. He's got to do some work here to be able to do this. Got to switch out several cars because they're blocking the entrance to the track we need. Gonna pick up that new load of pipe. Oh, we didn't throw the switch. What are we doing here? Uncoupled the cars, forgot to throw the switch. That's your headache effect. Tough day on the conductor. Stop there. Okay, I think we got him. Yeah, we got him and a couple more. Had to uncouple again. Now the trick is, what are we going to do with these? Where are we going to put them? Yard's pretty full. There's our new scenery coming into play. On the right side of the riverbank, west side. Oh, let's see. Well, When you think about this, I think we could go back. We could go back, use these as a handle, and pull those out, and I can switch them out some more, break them out. I think that might work. That way I don't have to worry about storing these temporary.
Give you my to-do list if you're ready. Ready. take Laddie siding, run around it, do some work here at Laddie Grade.
We're continuing to work on our voltage issue. I don't think I'm far off now. Maybe I can gain a volt by changing the wiring coming off the power panel to a higher grade, thicker wire. Try to take it up to 16 gauge at least. I'd love to go to 14, but I don't think it'll fit in the little fitting connectors they have on the back of the power panel and CE panel. We're going to try to at least take it to 18. I have 18. See how we improve it. It's only like a 5-inch piece, so you're not losing too much. It's kind of crazy. You got 14 bus wire everywhere else, and you got this teeny wire coming off of there. Now let's see what we got here. See if we can pull up. Yeah, we captured them. Okay, let's stop. Uncouple the rear of the tank. Let's see. I got a box between the two tanks. I don't want that. Got to think about this. Be right back.
Negative.
Okay, we're going to pull it out and figure it out as we go.
Come on over to 94 if you would. You're on to 94. 456 and 20 over. 94 over.
Here comes the first tank car. Then we got a box.
CSXOTL 45620, CSXT86 over.
Then the second tank car.
The CSX engine 86 over. So you guys are not ready to go then, over? No, not ready yet.
So let's see.
Alright, so can
I
take
think
that
I have
all the way
room.
down? Go ahead, take it down. We're all stopped.
I think I have room on the adjacent track for one tank car to break them apart.
Because I've been ready for you here, and I had no idea that we're working. So if you guys
Stop there and throw
get
that
up there,
switch.
touch base with me and let me know what we're doing. Yeah.
See if we can store him
Give you a call.
this track right in front of that covered hopper.
45620.
Picking up a little bit of dirt out there, right on the bridge.
Back home here, Conductor McCullough.
Yeah, I think this will work. Stop short of coupling. So now we'll uncouple the black tank car from the string and pull out. And put the brown box car back where we just came from. Okay, that won't work either. We'll have to go on, pull farther out and go to where the engine was originally. Store the box car over there temporarily. And we'll bring it back down this track. Right now the tank car is blocking that track, which is almost empty, but you can't get in there. We'll go out farther. Okay, that'll do. Get down in front of this gone. Loaded gone. Got room there because we had a whole engine in there.
Alright, time's up. 3 step for your flight on the 86.
And stop. Okay, now we can rejoin to the other tank car. Picking up stuff on the bridge. Probably that foam fiber. Going pretty slow there. Have to vac it again and wipe it. Take alcohol wipe. Okay, that'll do. Stop right there. Now we'll come back and get our, pick up our black tank car. Put on the end of the gray one. Then we'll have our 2 tanks to go to BP, but we're gonna have to get rid of his front 2 cars. We might have to haul them with us till later. Okay, he came back on his own. A little bit of dirt. Right on the bridge. Got to be some foam stuff stuck to the track. Go down. Okay, to shorten our train, so we're only shuttling the 2 tank cars that are loaded. I'm gonna stick these 2 cars up on the lead right before the main. We got room there, barely, for 2 cars. See if I can wipe that track right there. Can't see anything, it's not black. Something there. Okay, we're gonna have to change this. I see something we're gonna have to do. Have to do a run around here to make this work out. Cause I gotta get on the other end to shove. So let's see here. We will, I think we're gonna, yeah. We'll go up and run around with the whole train. Let's see. We don't even have to do that when we go straight ahead and do this. Drop the tanks out on the main. Shove these back down. Then we can run around. We'll have to tie up the main for just a little bit. Won't be too bad. So the signal drop is actually on the main. Crossing hurry up and clear the crossing. Shoving back about 4 cars. Gonna drop the tanks, uncouple, pull forward, take the 2 we don't need, put them back in the yard lead. Have to run all the way back though. Go back here and uncouple back there. Okay, we had to go back farther because that's downgrade and the handbrake won't hold there. So we'll drop them there. Now we got to hurry up and do a run around. But before that, we got to drop these back in the yard on that now open track. Okay, we'll check our switches over here for the new alignment. Yeah, I think we're good. Like that Stony Creek scene. It's looking better. All that glue on the west side is curing out. You think the white's never going to go away, but another 20 hours and it did. So about 48 hours total to cure, because I really doped it because it's on such a slope. Okay, he's going down there. Clear the switch. And we got to clear the switch though before we can uncouple. Get him far enough back. We'll go ahead and shove them all the way back. There's a big center beam back there. Boy, tripod loose today. Oh, he's already hit him. Okay, there we go. Okay, uncouple here. Okay, we're ready to get out of here and do our run around. Got to throw a few more switches before that. Get out here, guys. We've got tanks tying up the main line. Loaded tanks. He's got to clear that switch out here. Get on the bridge. And throw that switch. Onto the main. Okay, he can stop there and clear the first switch. Okay, here we go.
West track 2, clear Gutman, 135.
Boy, the tripod really swiveling free today. I don't know why it's so loose, but up and down it's not loose. It's only side to side. So I take that tension off. I get vertical control better. Love that old farm scene. Oh, here we go. About to ram tank cars. Forgot they were that far back. Okay, let's cut and come over there. Okay, here we come. That downhill's a problem. Lots of hands-on stuff there. We had a big derail of the tank cars because we didn't get over here in time to get the switch thrown. And that downhill thing, they wouldn't couple. Front coupler kind of messed up. So we're lined for the BP terminal. Let's stop right there. Conductor's got to get off. Flag that crossing. You don't have a shove platform. Go across, stop, pick up the conductor. You can ride in since the switch is lined. And we'll reset the view. Okay, making a final shove here. Coming on the BP spur. BP terminal, transload. There's our new ties, railroad ties and ballast pile. Kind of dirty there from my work. Yeah, he's definitely hitting stuff. That is a frog that's not energized. Plain electro frog, no juicer. We'll just keep cleaning it. It'll be fine. There he is. Pull the cut handle. Okay, we're going to cut them loose and get out of here. Get back into the yard. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. There's some dirt in there. Try to wipe it. Right on the point. I have a little piece of ballast in there. Check them again. I need my magnifiers on. Okay, reposition. Get my controller. Oh, I see it. There's a piece of ballast, and the switch is caught on it. Didn't go all the way over. Didn't throw the switch all the way over. It was jammed halfway. That's why it was derailing the rear truck. A little bit dark there. I couldn't see that. Okay, here he goes. Into the yard lead. We'll catch him on the other side. Reset. Now we're coming into a serious part of the yard. Just about need a juicer on that one out there. I think it's just dirty though, and the points were like halfway thrown. That's why it was jamming. Jamming and wrecking them. Wasn't even electrical, it was mechanical. I couldn't see it. Some piece of ballast caught, couldn't get it to throw over. Check it out with the magnifiers.
45620 was CSX engine 86 over. Joe said you guys
We're
ready
going to stop him right there.
That is affirmative, over. Alright, here we go, over.
Back in there. Mission accomplished. Let's throw this switch on the main so we don't have trouble out there later. Make sure always normalize for the main after we're done. Okay guys, that's all operational wise. Let's let me get you a view here of the drying. I think it's dried now. I may not have to do anything else to it on the riverbank. Okay, there we have touch up with some brown. That's just dry glob of glue. But the rest of it right here was all white last night, soaked in. And there we have scum on the bank down on the shore. on that side. A lot of debris and growth, mossy stuff. Got our big branches in their limbs. Scum in the water. We got to vac this again too for any loose. Some debris there. So now we got to get some right kind of trees to line the riverbank. And they're slightly different, you can see. One on the right's a little more dry looking. This side's more green, it's shaded more in the mornings. So there you go. Pretty good. I like it. Have to come up some right sized trees. I don't want them too big so you take away from the proportion size and all that. I'll do like half height trees or something. Get them leaning out over the creek. Get a row of them down through there. A few on, I don't know if I'll do both sides or what. Or just scatter them. Well, wherever there's limbs down, you got to have a missing tree there or something. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. We'll have to stage them and try it. And there's a fishing family going out for Bob, contracted to go out and get him some more fish tails to serve for next weekend. Get them processed and frozen and hold them for next weekend. I don't think we're going to have any fish today, Sunday afternoon. Too late now to get them ready. Okay, guys, take care. God bless. That's all for now. We're going to work on our electrical problems this week. My son-in-law's here. He's going to help me tear my power panel down here. We're going to take this off because it's in the way. It's overlapping. Take this out. We're going to move it to the right and get into the back of this and try to put heavier bus wire. I don't know if we can see it under there. Can't really see the leads. I think that one of them red ones, the thinnest wires are the ones that come out of the back of it, and that's crazy. Then we're going into heavy stuff. So I want to try to get this side over here beefed up with thicker wire coming right off the back of that power plug on the back of the power panel, NCE panel. So that's the task for this week. I was working here yesterday. I got to get my fascia up because I knocked this beautiful auto rack right off and smashed on the floor. I got rubber mat down here. Of course, half of it missed. Knocked the truck off a pin and a whole different kind of truck mechanism down there and an axle. I had to get that all back together. And some of the metal mesh sides came out, popped out. I got it back in. That's scale trains. I hated that when I saw that happen. I bent over to do something down there, and my bill of my hat hit the car and knocked it down, threw it down. Really, it's a good thing I had that rubber mat. Most of it, 2/3 of it hit on there. Okay, take care. Have a great week. God bless. Beautiful here. We got 6 days of full sun now. They changed the forecast. It's going to be awesome. Really good for the kids while they're here. They're loving it. They're loving my full maple trees out here. Never seen it before like that. Well, my daughter had, but he hadn't. Take care. God bless. Have a great week coming up. Double Diamond Railroad.